my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Kevin Gausman. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. That to right. Hernandez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Kenta Maeda.
Yeah, a really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Kevin Biggio swings through one there. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard. With a one-out single.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ground ball left side. Maeda moved to first. Tapia dives back in safely. Right-hander kick steals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And it's strike two. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That one hammered left field on its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Alejandro Kirk takes one off the outside here. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 on the way. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 and 2.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Kicks and fires. That's inside. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
The first baseman, Gio Urshela.
Urshela steps in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Kirk throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Bichette.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
In the air, right field. Kepler moving in on this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Maeda to move to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering.